Once upon a time, Oyekan is known to be a notorious cultist in school. He was feared by many of his mates. Eniola's friends visited her in her house. Eniola's father came in. Eniola's father is a very disciplined and strict single dad who chastises his children in all ways. Enola's father displayed another disciplined act with his workers. Enola and her friends had a confrontation with Oyekan and his gang. Oyekan and his gang engaged in a fight with some cultists in the class. The police was involved and came for the arrest of all of them. Oyekan was able to escape and ran into an open room which happened to be Eniola's room. Enola helped him and hid him in her room. On his way leaving, he was ambushed by the police. Both him and Enola was arrested. Enola was rusticated alongside with the cult member from school. The police brought Enola to her father, but he denied her. Enola wrote to her father from prison through her friends to come for her aid and bail her out, but the father refused. Pipiola, Eniola's sister, came to apologize to her father on behalf of Enola, but the father refused. Eriola and Oyekan eventually were released. She couldn't go home, so she went to her friend Oladuni's house. Oladuni's father took Eriola to her house to plead with her father, but he refused, saying the only resolution is for her to go and bring her certificate. He chased Eriola out of the house. Enola, being chased by some cult member, was rescued by Oyekan. Enola and Oyekan had a heated conversation on the reason of her hideout and why they are after her life. Oyekan tries to be a better man, while Enola falls for his new leaf gradually. Benga, the head of a cult member, and his fellow member seek out Oyekan to take revenge on his deed. Oyekan and Enola's relationship got closer and closer as the months passed by. Benga's cult group traced Enola home. They tried to kill her but failed. Enola and Oyekan had an heart-to-heart conversation. Oyekan promised to desist from all acts of illegalism. Fola is a very dear friend to Eniola's family. Himself and Enola had a promise of love before Fola traveled abroad. Now he's back to settle for Enola. Fola found Enola in Oyekan's place and was able to identify Oyekan from a cultist incident he witnessed while he was in school. Oyekan was worried about Enola leaving him for Fola and promised to be a better man than before. Oyekan visited Fola in his house, pleaded with him to leave Eriola, after which the battle for Eniola's heart between the both men began. Eriola told Adefola the new development she discovered. She is pregnant for Oyekan, a thorn to the flesh for Adefola, who wasn't ready to give up on Eriola. He is ready to accept her even with the pregnancy. Enola is nowhere to be found. Oyekan went straight to Fola's house to find her. Pipiola confronted her dad to tell the truth of his over-principledness and over-disciplinarian acts, after which she left the home. Benga and his member were responsible for the capture of Eriola. They sent a letter to Oyekan that he has 48 hours to submit himself or Eriola dies. Benja threatens Enola. Oyekan and his guys attack the location where Enola is. They fought to save Enola, but Oyekan was shot by Benja's boys. Fola visited Oyekan in the hospital and gave up for the fight of Eniola's heart. He gave up his love for Oyekan's sake. Few years after, Eriola went back to school, became a graduate. Her father came and apologized for his wrongdoings and congratulated her.